Aropai memwache emwakwaba ediba Tender Television so Ghana ntijuma ana emra so a yede sumu babia obia no me dawase se ugusu a wohwe Tender TV nyakopon hyaw na mefa aseda ema yese ake Dana Brown ana face KJC se anopai yam yehu nsem a trend ye religious and social rade enzemu koso okroma Dana pai babia dru no emra so se ebedi nkomo a efa o Ghana hunti aturi di se Ghana nti no agese ofie se efa ho ana efa mesome ho ba bia wo bia no efa ho na anopai ma mefa aseda ema production team na DJ Richie anopai me director ana wotutu dwumadie sa so ana nana akwasi obin the champ so ehwe ama social media ni nyina into our live on Facebook camera anopai nat ana face UG external affairs costume Michelle makeup Porsche ana executive producer Dr. Patricia Sidwa me di Enoch Owusukisi ene 1st June 2020 nyakopon kakra ode ye ko samria no wotwa papa osema aduonu nan de na 824 no na nyakopon na daruma enkwa we mu ana ese aseda ne de na June busumi bia busumi edema kuma asesan se on the 8th of June na nyakopon jam kwan free so se memre wiase enti June bia very special month de mabe na saso ana dasidie ade biara wahwere COVID-19 mremu no June nti nyakopon edi bebro na teropa ye gira ye adwuma ba akopɛ ne ye bɛyɛ ye no ya assassine ya bodenden edi mai
ye na assassine ya bodenden mai mojana numchebunya so mai Letumini wososo seye beye biasoso Injoja sukutu kani nyakasebe kuminya Edi emre mutama yena sasi wota atumse Omanu sebeyeyo, omanu seriyeyo Eya seta ose, omafo granechwe Omanu sebeyeyo, omanu seriyeyo Eya seta ose, omafo granechwe.
Alright, enti yanara yasasinie ya boarding den ademayen anopa nwumi enringe a bell ewo wasom na ehu se o my Ghana no eye dia enye obi dia enti yen nkasa kroma no ane yebetima ya o man yie enno Ghana mampani ekasa in what we call his 10th update on COVID-19 address to the nation. That said, the tosu dunia ono omani nyina ekasa na ne nkasa ye mu no waka nsem bebre na ye tender television ya hye no 24 bullet point but ene no ye the 10 ye be yi edu ana asi wona ya hwe ne baako na ye di sankomo sa so ana memo ahu atie ensem o kan nyina na ososo a wo hwe me no maje waje nkire ho abra nkire mu no aba no said ye tie bia no ene so midinkra eso ebre eye minister of roads and afi amampanimfo se yenyina ye ka se afi we year of roads yenim se COVID-19 but amampani aka se eno end distract yen emfiri o man na nkasa dwuma ese yen se yo kan sa dia na no pai midinkra ba ko free mantem ba ko na midinkra be brewom but nya wetre mede be ma ba sa mantem ne de e wo bunu area mu wo ntano pai de san kra be mampanimfo eye me ame wo for wura mu akwata sa so ana owura kwaje opon kroma eso ene Baris ose kufu adodo na afre no bo nkomo so anopai ewufia ni nyina mu no ba bia wo bia nkomo no se medical kan fa ho 0244898692 anopai ma min ko she ungran na me ma of 27 Father Bright o ye ba pe me de wo ko the office of the president wo Jubilee House kanda na afi yakutie nsimo mampani kan na afi ye dwumadi na to ye di kan enko Father Bright o bra Father say enipa bebre epa boss body eye se wo ya de ne ye bo abaso a aya na ye e mo ko wanim na nso so wo mu aya na abaso bode en ka omutrim anase enyu anase wo nya bi kura no sa nkrofo no omo dwin se abaso bode eniwo enti omo ntwa obi so bi ba bo abaso anse no ma ye omadwuma enti aropai susu etwan se de wo ye bia obi nka bi se oh ade wo ye you will not get it that way wo nya ne sa enti yire ho ma wani na ho wo de ye wadwuma na gya ma osoro na osoro bebo abaso anopai we ene asemtietia se ene ya ye hyejiwe da se na eye bosaye bosume foforo e wodwun bosumi no no abaso body na na asem koma osai yaw anopai wo hwe sa so ana eye Clinton odro kranti na anopai manya ntie se wo hwe live ana afezo so Gideon munyina na asem koma ni nipa mo Facebook live anopai mo hwe nyina anopai enchia so koma yemfa mamfa wo ko the seat of the president na enei nsem bebre wo amampani dia tudwa ye ba ebedi nkomo be disase ba wiye na afa wo ankasa wo hwe mama kwan na wo so afre akere wadwe wo na emre kɔ nanim no eduru se ye bedi nkomo fa nsem no ho a abedwafo ba beboa me anope sofo agyenim boaten ye live worship e wo Tender TV o sofo ono so beba na mabisa ne nsensem hye dia mrante ani maba wa asum nyame e wo kromu an hye na wo ye ana afa so kra na sorry dodo no ansem tenete ono asofo no so hu ni sen ye 100 na ye obeba sakso na kaise ye wie pe or the live worship eba beto so e di amount sa so ana centronia all the way from Nkoko so ne oba beboa yen afia poku aye adwuma o Kingdom FM morning show a co-host anope ono so eba betena se ne nyina ya dwendwen o man ne ho se de tie bia Ghana nti efa ho na efa mesme ma me fa ho the seat of the presidency Jubilee House na me koba o mampani ntuma o the kind state of the nation's address no me kire wo ntuma no state of COVID-19 address no mechiro ntuma ni din ene nsem okan no esusanso wo ntuma e hye ne so me cover sisi ayen komra
Fellow Ghanaians, good evening. I've come again for the 10th time into your homes to speak to you about the coronavirus and enhanced hygiene protocols. We have, as a result, altered our way of life to accommodate these changes. And we continue to make sacrifices to speed up the process of bringing our lives safely back to a state of normalcy. We have demonstrated, not only to ourselves, but also to the entire world, that we're capable of charting our own path towards containing the spread of this disease. We must all be proud that we have become a reference point for others on how to combat it. In all of this, I say a special aiku to our heroic healthcare workers, our efficient teams of contact tracers and testers, our far-sighted scientists, our professional security personnel, and responsible members of our media who've done a yeoman's job over the last 11 weeks in the fight. Your efforts are truly appreciated, and the Ghanaian people will always be in your debt. When the first 2 cases were confirmed on 12 March 2020, we took timely measures to attack the virus. We decided that we would, 1, limit and stop the importation of the virus. 2, contain its spread. 3, provide adequate care for the sick. 4, limit the impact of the virus on social and economic life. And 5, use the opportunity afforded by the emergency to expand our domestic capability and deepen our self-reliance. To attain these objectives, and respond to the clear evidence that large gatherings provide the most fertile grounds for the spread of the virus. On 15th March, 3 days later, under the Imposition of Restrictions Act 2020, Act 1012, I placed a ban on public gatherings and closed down all schools and universities. On 21st March, I closed all our borders by land, air, and sea. Subsequently, on 27th March, I placed restrictions on movement of persons in the Greater Accra metropolitan area, Tema, Kaswa, and the Greater Kumasi metropolitan area and contiguous districts for a period of 3 weeks. In view of the obvious economic difficulties that the tough measures brought, I also announced far-reaching reliefs to ease the economic and social burden on households and businesses. These included subsidies on utilities for all, tax reliefs and financial packages for businesses, and incentives for our frontline health workers. Fellow Ghanaians, as of today, Sunday, 31st of May, under these measures, we've conducted 218,425 tests. The number of positive cases stands at 8,070. 2,947 persons have recovered. 36 have sadly died. 13 persons are severely ill, with 3 critically ill, for which 1 is on a ventilator. And 5,087 are responding to treatment at home, isolation centers, and hospitals. Our hospitalization and death rates have been persistently very low, some of the lowest in Africa and in the world. The Ghanaian people are not dying of the virus in the hundreds and thousands that were earlier anticipated. and that are being seen on a daily basis in some other countries. Indeed, we are witnessing a much milder manifestation of the virus in the country than was initially feared. And I dare say that it is the grace of God and the measures taken by government that have produced this result. Our ability to trace, test, and treat persons with the virus has improved considerably. We now have a large army of efficient contact tracers. We've expanded the number of testing facilities from 2 to 10 across the country, and we've increased appreciably the number of quarantine, isolation, and treatment centers. We've lessened our dependence on foreign imports and scaled up significantly domestic production and distribution of personal protective equipment to our healthcare workers, evidence in the provision of 4,440,690 gloves, 3,524,205 nose masks, 62,194 goggles, 109,829 liters of sanitizers, 85,995 head covers, 82,655 gowns, 53,517 medical scrubs, and 43,693 N95 face masks. As I've already said, everything that has been achieved so far would not have been possible without the strong cooperation of you, the Ghanaian people. I know at first hand the devastating impact the measures employed to defeat the virus has had on our social, religious, cultural, and economic lives, as well as on our jobs and the education of our children. And yet, because of love of country, we have borne with them. I know, however, that we cannot live with these restrictions forever, and that is, it is imperative we find a safe way to return our lives to normality, as other nations across the globe are trying to do. This has informed the stakeholder consultations that have occurred over the last few weeks with entities in the health, labor, religious, chieftaincy, educational, hospitality, transport, sports, tourism, and creative arts sectors. These consultations have hinged on an analysis of the data gathered and the adoption of best practices and experiences of other countries that have attempted to move on in the wake of the pandemic. A consensus has emerged from these consultations that we should embark on a strategic, controlled, progressive, safe easing of restrictions to get our lives and economy back to normal. As I stated in my May Day address a month ago, I'm now in a position to outline the roadmap for easing safely the restrictions. Ours is going to be a phased approach involving a selected list of public gatherings based on their risk profile, socioeconomic impact, and most importantly, our capacity to enforce and to respond in the event of a flare-up in our number of infections. So, fellow Ghanaians, with effect from Friday, 5th June, we will begin stage 1 of the process of easing restrictions. An abridged format for religious services can commence. 25% attendance with a maximum number of 100 congregants can worship at a time in church or at the mosque with a mandatory 1 meter rule of social distancing between congregants. In addition to the mandatory wearing of masks for all persons at all times in churches and mosques. A register of names and contact details of all worshippers and hand-washing facilities and sanitizers must be provided, with a maximum duration of 1 hour for each service. Religious institutions that are desirous of opening their premises to their members, such as churches, mosques, and others, must disinfect, fumigate, and put in place the requisite logistics needed to guarantee safe opening and operationing. They must work with the designated regulatory bodies and undertake test runs of the protocols I have outlined. I would appeal to them, in the case of Christians, on the first Sunday of reopening, i.e. 7th June. In the case of the Adventists, Saturday, 6th June. And in the case of Muslims, on the first Friday, i.e. Salat al-Jum'ah, on 5th June, to dedicate their worship to prayers for the nation in these challenging times. The Minister for Religious Affairs will tomorrow, Monday, 1st June, outline in detail the specific guidelines for the safe reopening of our churches and mosques. From Monday, 15th June, the decision has been taken after engagement with the teacher unions, whose cooperation I salute, to reopen schools and universities to allow for final year, junior high, senior high, and university students to resume classes ahead of the conduct of their respective exit examinations. Indeed, final year university students are to report to their universities on 15th June. Final year senior high school SHS3 students, together with SHS2 Go Track students, on 22nd June. And final year junior high school JHS3 students on 29th June. JHS3 classes will comprise a maximum of 30 students. SHS classes a maximum of 25 students. And university lectures will take place with half the class sizes. All final year students of educational and training institutions which are being managed by ministries other than the Education Ministry are to return to school on 15th June to complete their exit examinations. Again, prior to the opening of schools and universities, the Ministry of Education and the heads of public and private educational institutions will fumigate and disinfect their institutions. Each student, teacher, and non-teaching staff will be provided with reusable face masks by the Ministry of Education. With the avoidance of doubt, all other educational facilities, private and public, for non-final year students will remain closed. The Minister for Education in the coming days will outline in detail the specific guidelines for the safe reopening of our schools and universities. Private burials, now with a maximum of 100 persons, can continue to be performed. Restaurants providing seated services can operate under appropriate social distancing arrangements and hygiene protocols. Individual, non-contact sports can go ahead. Conferences, workshops, weddings, and political activities, except rallies, can now take place, but with limited numbers, not exceeding 100 persons present, with the appropriate social distancing and hygiene protocols. Marketplaces, workplaces, public transport, and constitutional and statutory bodies such as the Electoral Commission, the National Commission for Civic Education, and the National Identification Authority, whose activities were exempted from the outset from these restrictions, must conduct their activities in accordance with social distancing and the necessary hygiene and safety protocols. Whilst we step up public education of the protocols and public gatherings, let me also state that regulatory agencies will undertake random checks to ensure conformity with these rules, and the security services will be tasked to enforce them. Should any institution fail to adhere to these directives, its activities will be immediately prohibited and relevant sanctions applied. I have by executive instrument provided for these new directions and extended the suspension of the remaining public gatherings as set out in EI 64 15th March until 31st July. In here, I refer to the suspension of sporting events, nightclubs, cinemas, drinking spots, bars, beaches, festivals, funerals, political rallies, and large religious gatherings such as crusades, pilgrimages, and conventions. Our border by air, land, and sea remains closed until further notice for human traffic. However, given that there are Ghana residents stranded abroad, special dispensation is going to be given for their evacuation back to Ghana, where they will be subjected to the mandatory quarantine and safety protocols. Fellow Ghanaians, it is said that with greater freedom comes greater responsibility. The introduction of this phased opening up of our country means that each and every one of us must continue to remain vigilant and respect the enhanced hygiene and social distance protocols that have become part and parcel of our daily routine over the last 3 months. We cannot afford to let our guard down and ruin the successes we have chalked over this period. Yes, there exists a possibility of a potential surge in infections. As a precautionary measure, we've strengthened further our existing national, regional, and district response teams with the support of the security forces to step up to deal with any eventuality. Over recent weeks, we have learned from the cases at the fish processing plant in Tema and in the Obuasi municipality how to deal with such sudden spikes. We will continue to learn, review, and adjust where and when we need to do so. We will only proceed with this staggered opening up of our country when it is safe to do so. Fellow Ghanaians, now more than ever, we must adhere to enhanced personal hygiene and social distancing protocols. Wash our hands with soap under running water, refrain from shaking hands, and we'll wear our masks whenever we leave our homes. In the Ghanaian context, it has been established that the cases of comorbidity, i.e. underlying health conditions, that are associated with almost all the COVID-related deaths are mainly diabetes and hypertension. The risk factors for these diseases are being overweight, eating refined foods, too much salt and sugar in meals, inadequate physical exercise, excessive alcohol intake, and smoking. It is thus critical that we improve our fitness levels and adopt healthy eating practices that incorporate our local foodstuffs, which boost our immune systems. Persons with these diseases must take extra precautions and take their treatment seriously. I'm calling upon the Ministry of Information, the National Commission for Civic Education, and the media to intensify public education of these protocols and directions. I entreat all religious, traditional, community and opinion leaders to continue to partner with government in engaging, mobilizing, and enforcing adherence to social distancing and personal hygiene practices in their respective communities. Fellow Ghanaians, as I stated in my fifth address to the nation, we will protect people's lives, then their livelihoods. It is this principle that guided the decision to impose restrictions and continues to guide me today. The fact of the matter is that the measures we have taken appear, by the grace of God, to be working. Our healthcare system is so far not overwhelmed, and you, the Ghanaian people, have largely embraced the principles of social distancing, the wearing of masks, and the enhanced hygiene protocols, which are our most effective defenses against the virus. We've learned many lessons from this pandemic. The most obvious is that we have to fortify urgently our public health system. We have committed to the implementation of Agenda 88 that is building, within a year, a fully equipped, functional district hospital for each district that does not have one, and a fully equipped, functional regional hospital for each of the new regions, together with a new regional hospital for the Western region and the rehabilitation of Efia Kwanta Hospital in Sekondi. We have to empower and increase the number of our healthcare professionals across board. Universal health coverage must become reality for all Ghanaians, not a slogan. For every Ghanaian deserves good health and good health care. We need to focus our energies on ensuring access of poor people to decent housing. We can no longer ignore this basic requirement of social justice. We have to make the things we use and grow the foods we eat. We have to come out of this crisis better, stronger, and more united than before. Ghana, free, united, socially just, self-reliant and productive. That is the Ghana we're going to create together after we have defeated this virus. Enuanom, emre kakrani, yadeɛ ye ama yɛde nhwɛsoɔ bebree aba yɛabrabom, ɛde ahokyerɛ abrɛ yɛ nyinaa. Nanso, yame adaroma, nhyehyɛeɛ a yɛde egu kwan mu, ɛyɛ adwuma. Ɛno nti, yɛdu mmerɛ a ɛsɛ sɛ yɛgu nhyehyɛeɛ ne mmara no mu kakra. Yɛnyɛ biribiara prɛko pɛ. Ɛfiri ɛnnɛ ɛkɔ, nipa kakra bɛtumi akɔ asɔre ne masalaakyi. Yɛmba sukuufoɔ a wɔrebɛwie JHS, SHS ne university bɛtumi asan akɔ school akɔwie wɔn sɔhwɛ. Yɛyɛ ntotoyɛ ne hyehyɛ pa a ɛbɛbɔ tikyafoɔ ne yɛmma ne ho ban. Mesrɛ mo, biribiara mu, ɛsɛ sɛ yɛkɔ so di sɛmina ne nsuo ɛhohoro yɛn nsa. Yɛmfa sanitizer mpepa yɛn nsa. Yɛnhyɛ mask. Yɛpue kɔ nipa mu a, yɛmma nkwan ndeda yɛn ntam. Yɛndidi yɛn ho ni. Ne yɛndi yɛn aduane titiriw. Mesrɛ mo, asɛm a meke, mongye ntom na motaa m'akyi. Na mommoa me, na me nso mentumi mmoa mo. Yɛayerɛ yi abɔ yɛn nyinaa fam. Nti yɛn nyinaa mbom, yɛnsɔre mpagya yɛn ne yɛn man Ghana. Ɛyɛ me mɛ, besane wɔte hefi mu fio. Ne hani bi mewa ɛha wɔ fɛn. Twinyɔmɔdromo na. Na ɛkɛ hefi mu na ne etuni no ɛwɔ. Mimba magbɔdɔ mi fio. Agbene me fio banye amebon somo ke maslachi ya. Wobi ni yo JHS, SHS, ke university ni ameba gbena, me banya ameya ni ameya gbena. Mi tok bejiano. Koni school bi ke ameni choloi ni sane ko akaba isani waha be aka wote ni wo forwarding ni wo kwa sanitizer afi wode ni wo mask ni wo kwa wo he ojogba ni wo ye wo ma ni eni mi panye fai sane min yo ne nye hia nye ye ni nye ba finse nye wa mi ni mi huma nye ma wanye ela ne wo fe wo gbeshi ni wo nya wo fe wo fe kome ni wo hino ke wo ma Ghana. Fellow Ghanaians, ultimately the battle is the Lord's, and with faith in him we will emerge from this greater than before. We are one people. We are Ghanaians, and we stand together in joy and in times of trouble. We are a people with an exceptional history, and we are the proud promoters of the Black Star of Africa. We've all gone down together. We should all rise together. This too shall pass. May God bless us all and our homeland Ghana and make her great and strong. I thank you for your attention and have a good night.
All right, I thank you for your attention and have a good night. Aropei omampeni no we enra anwumre no du ana one Ghana for kasa I said the medical can nsem no de wa buru bebre agu a yayi ni baako srani abasa na ya hwe e be hyase na ye di hu nkomo sa so ana wo fie so wakonya say text message 0244898692 ana afi so ubetimi so afre semibie phone lines ni tuma na wa kire wadwe aropei mame nkomo abedwafo akwa medical catch us nezi say asamba programs ni munti so for Jenny Boateng yame aduma mi wiepe odo sorry e beto aso ma Jordan ne Canada na afesu yese eso eye edwoda kosi fie da e free anopa no nsia ekosi eye nonwotwe na ye maso ma beto aso na dwumadie no etie anopa tinja intentem so a mame nkoma eye so for Jenny Boateng akwa so for me akwa ba na wajo won ti sen abra ko chi kakra mame wa pacho all right so bibia boko
nyame adom
finally afi de ya biemu
ya bie so ase mbie sa
all right we
ase kwasi koso nyina kwanti
oh my god aropa afia what to say konfo boko oko my PSC
afia pokua.
All right, good. At that time, so I any kind of fancy mukakra and from my Ghana for fans, some Ghana company di tuja. Because on one agree on sign a kakakra, a war a picas, now in 7 party, but be a general for say, and nay, restrictions are not in shy at the toe, a year a comedian, a fire near by in Tisa and Shannon, and the Attiso. Now, Kaiser, Sanka obey a year, our Ghana has, say, nay, a private funeral, and Kenipa, by year 25, and a year pacho. Nipa be 25 ana eye na ni nyina mu no na wo ko wani mu kakra no so wo de wo ye 25 no be sen ko na we but na Ghana for no 25 no aso mo ye na ebinu pon 30 35 anu we ba ko bi se why na hye mu ni nyina mu no ana o mampani e de say wo de akọ 100 na ensori so be bosumi ko bosumi ba ko ne fanie na ya tum ene o mampani so a kire se ansori ni moso de ya bie na ye bie mu so a na encheche ne se wo be ye na imom nipo ha na nipo ha ni mu no se wo di social distancing protocol ne so protocol no di so a wo di so sen se wo titi nipa ne ntem enye se wo nipa ne bope so na afi so mo kwa se mo ba sorry no se mo she nose mask ni mu no so se o munya eye protected sanitizers and all across se de eti wahai sanitize the CB say bi wo asori na no Veronica buckets a won be wo mo nsa nyina no say ebi wo sa protocol si ana mampani e de to but quickly anopai mami ma wo ensem enra nsem mampani kan no ne fapem ya hye na ya fa ne baako wo fia anopai e de ama wo Kaiser Tender television adwumadie ana ugusu wo hwe na de di kan a yehu ye eye omampadi ne kasa ye di kan ene se odi kan ebo ya baso so oman no se ye nya bibia akura no a ene yetimi akire wiase afa na nyina ese oman Ghana yesusu yetimi aboye ho bra yare ba ye ama ya nya wonso mo magie yo wiase ama no ne fo magie dabi ana ama no ne fo ene wiase ama fo so magie but yetimi aso ye mu aye ye ho adwuma ma ene kura no sanitizers ye de do na wo Ghana nose mask ye de do na wo Ghana sa ne nsem kaye no o kan gira so se ene ekire se bibiman so we obi bia e ba ye betimi aye nti ye fa no one after the other. The first point I would gira so e de kasa ene so for je ni boatima mini kan sha se free wo hwe se covid-19 be boy ye e ba Ghana se ya ye free day one a nya nipa 2 e be se ene a ye nam 8000 no say pa ana udi tu se ni a from your point of view who ni say
mera se papa me chia arefo nyina na on se de me kan se abana bon homode ene mpanifo a yade ba ye omadi anim se ye ko yade no de nipa beye se ye de aboa ye nyonko nipa de oma yade oma yo mafam de ena wo hetimamufo nso a yaso ya boye homode in fact wo hese ne yade ne hyase wa mama bi so a edimri kantentem eku nipa bebre no wo hese se mo de gu akwa ni titru ne asori a otu mu no ene marketplaces bi ni bia
ni asori otu mu
because
from wo professionals or software no
yes
ofo say asori a so for business of pennies man
yes
etu mu no e boa ma yare antimi anya sunsuanso bone na say ke enya wo yeso
no correct because me hear document bi ni videos bi ewo Italy ne sane asori ye ema yade no spread ye ntentem me ku nipa mu impo Roman fathers ne asofo efam wuye ne ade no a na sesa ne papa yi ade ne magu akwan mu de bo timamfo ho ban ne titiri wa sole ko ne mos ne ade no ti say aboa
okay and for you agree with said the medical can atiche mu kakra so for you agree with the first point in his speech or calling say we have shown ourselves to the international world say we are capable of handling certain issues a better yen say before yen ko amama so ko kan kire o say mboa yen it you say we have done credibly well ya de o to say ne ani so a obama ye be say over 10
say 100 and nothing
we dey be over 100 and that's over 10
oh okay me 100 metimi amma ho 70 over 100
oti ututu uhwe ye ntutu ya ye so man no a ya boy homobody ami ko afia pokodo ensetroni nti odi akire afia uhwe se ade ba ye among the things among for criticizing aban aduane e chema vulnerable no social distancing say ene nsem bebrebe e ko ba no mapani say we have been able to prove to the international community say e base ye ko yare ya ye betimi ago uhuni say
eno kebet ya hwefo
na ro ma ne so kakra
ya hwe ya le ye ti atese owiase ya e sha ase no na ye nuanu mu bi kole se wona okọ school wo China no ka ye form mra Ghana man ponu jina ne tumi so ka se da bi esa se hwe o ma Italy Spain US a omo ko form nkwala ni fi China de ko ye omo ko ye no man quarantine omo jawo
okay
because say China for na anya ena na sa time no enu tama na eti atese bebre enti enu na otwe enu de kobosome no ena yare enu mutre enti tama dem ketu awo man mu opposition forecast Ghana man panyin ko form man first o yade se wanko
okay
because o ko form baaye ena nke ye beja omugu ma obi awo abusuya obi awo efia wotu enti onipa ne ba oba na adwese one ne maame e kwatena se adidi woni ni nua
knowing your culture said ya na nipa fra mo no ne ba ye
no makwa
okay
na ya le nso asan si oman ni mu na onipa na timi aba one nkwa ekita na wo ye no abusuya beje na wo atu ehon wa ya o ya de so wan ko form member second adeni si oman mu na ye 12 March no o man panyin no na pamfo etimi de niema gu akwan mu na meka ne se Ghana fo bi ne yaso ye den se nye yaso na ye den kan pampan so na ne nam 8000 ne echi no nka ye ndu ho ya onu a ebu ho na ebi o tukwa ya ba ye nkwalantan no na nadu no wadwane ibi ya ne kura me no kasa ye di nkomoyi bebi ho mo isolation centers a wadwane afiri ho because ya man kwan kakra sem from amfa no na adwe ya ne say bia ye hye no so ahu ye hwe man no pompon so ya de amanfoforo so bi ehwia na de no we ade pa ye contract tracing
na hono na ye fapem no a de ye ne ye sen kwan so ti na okasa fapem no na ye ade na say I don't know I didn't know okasa
me say amanfoforo so for no so ye contract tracing because e me ye
say obi anya bi no contract tracing ye break him obi o fiat ase say obi anya yare ni bi no na say we ni na oni share ye we share so no one share sa susu ye na ye de share ye no eno so boa ye
because an opinion by minim say metina matisim say uber na me fire me ne driver ni penalty
okay
ben ya me car ni number
okay
enti say me manya bi ni e bisa say fia no one na buy ya e bia me ni connect na kam enti e ba hwehwe enoch enoch so won na won ni kodi nkomo be ya fa ne say me ya manya bi ne nkwa na ye hwe me e ba bi e benya bi aka
okay enti ye nyina egitum say we have shown say ewiase obi biara a wo wiase no obi a won uniqueness and Africa me nka say Ghana nkwa even yare by Australia Africa management to said the manage yare as to compare to the western countries and ye bu omo say sebio omo nim wonim die omo ne ma broso no yakwa anim because said the media back and now go UK now after UK yeah quarantine compulsory quarantine 14 days enhanced contact tracing say bia your borders no bia oba ye bia oba ye wade bia e kire ko she da na ma for kasa after na UK
omo ye bi
even as much as say omo ahye omo niema yi a e basika sem ni niema no ko wanim nim de yeso ye obi pa
o se bibi man na kasa nyame ahira ye
yes okay
na se edumre o se ya gitum se nyame wa ye sonko
okay
eti wo se ye tie ho ase na yetumi ye yade
okay
onti ya rely wa blofo no so a check
okay
o ye de ho to white bibia e se bibi ni adum se ade bi afia broche ba de e papa Ibi most bas you cry. Ghana de akura obi baka to say Ghana de enye papa.
Na yen asam ya wo kan so kire mu kire se yen ya mpanyifo e wo man yi mu. E me di yen ya ho abro.
Okay.
Somewhere last week or two na Ghana mpanyifo no na wo ye bibiduro ofa kisimu no ko hia ye. Ese ye de ni kire Madagascar o ma ye dura ye bibiduro. Ghana ye wo mu so ye dura ye register wo. Omo ko ni makoma eduro makoma 31. Emu 12 eno no mo say registered mo say su bia say betimi aboa ma nipa nkwamo awo ni mu immune system no abustu na akoso be asama omo ka kire omo na say ansa na ye be ma approval say duro ni nkwa dwama so no di ye so nu ni de ko World Health Organization because of why
okay say bia na onu person mu di World Health Organization protocols ni so say kwa ever so approve drug before such a pandemic no
ba won say abrofo no amo ho no say dem ni abema kan bebi omo person omo niema o maye no
ni agitum
ene ye agitum
at least we yen na chirem de ntia yesusu so mampani ka say we have become an example to the world no so like yeko number 2 point or raise here and no about your figures no eba your figures na baby ya drew fapima ya drew ene said ye konna ana medi kan ebon say no enipa ya test wo pa na when me pesa man tie ni ye yare ba ye no enipa ya test wo say yesusu so wo yare ni bi ni ye gidi say wo bi no o kire mu say Ghana ha nyina kai say we are estimated to be about 30 million sa na yesusu ye we ba say national census for catching about 30 million now out of say nipa 30 million emu Ghana for foreigners ya test wo 218,425 218,425 now sa figure we mu no ene enkrofo a yakohwe mu say o COVID-19 a me cameraman nat ni number ni sample kasa number ehu Mikai oni DJ Richie free Israel by DJ Richie Bantam and no eba actually enti eno eka no by testing after 14 days on the offer mu koe enti amo kasa nkofo ya test na emu out of that figure no and na omo tested positive tieni ye pa 218,425 emu omo tested positive 8,070 people okay 8,070 people now some crofo na attested positive na cases say o compare nyina ho kakra nsa na yakwase o say o compare say figure here to the omo test positive so for you say nyame die ho afofi
ana
imagine mpo enu 10%
onse no meka say nyame aboai you say
enu 10%
ohe Africa
yes
na ohe Ghana nkasa
yeah
nyame ashiraye
okay
na se na mini abaka oma mu mpanifuo bi ana abi wo man na bro
okay
say ye hu sa e kabetria because ohe se na yade yi numbers are ye test ye test hwe omo positive hwe enipa do a omo recover hwe do a ewu
all right yen to so on that call Tender Television and Augusto ahwe jumadi atu ni din say Ghana ti no pay the special interpretation on the omampani kan na ya fa no bullet by bullet ye di ehun komo na omo ebo am ya no pay
wa wonkwamu amu immune system na no ye den
okay
ubetimi overcome yare na ade no nso esuro ehyew
okay
so ati ase ntimi wogidi wo ehyew se bebi omoda na ye hwe omo no ade chia be mo omo eniema bi a ebe mo omo video ni mu ayehye so the fact is say go nya ma ye ne nkyere se nya bibi nsi ano kwan
yes so for my member ho na say who say the usual god of Africa is at work say ya kobobo kra no na yes kobobo na sha edu ba bi a ya before ya de pen ato na erade bo we sha one na we is it that the usual miracle working god no and e wona adwuma mu a wo ye and na say ade enwa so say de bi nua ba kai say maybe the nurses and doctors were only giving them immune boosters just to boost and naturally, you know, because of our system, you know, it will high resistance against this virus in here. And I say, do you think that there's a upper hand bintina yetimi adu sa recovery cases no
o say ade nyinam no mi say no ade nyinam ye fa ni mo nyam awrade
and mo nyam awrade
because nyame ne yaresafo pani ana obi otumi anya yare ni bia
for o bet you say so Rome Italy Rome is so
and o musa pani focus kan so obi kra ni nyame no obi nyina ho
okay
ana so breku kra na so da bokra mi betimi anya bi mi nwu o betimi anya bi seconds ana obi okwa yale nkwa wonya bi ba ho ayam hihie ni suro be mo na wu what say beti da metimi aka ne say enyame na edi wo man wei ehun afofie
enye yetumi
enyame na edi wo man wei ho afofie
okay anopa wo so hwe yan obetimi de waje nkyere aba na emam ya nya eye me question na me bisa say wo hwe ya recovery rate na say enipa as at 8,070 people na a confirm so manya yare bi na omo enipa onwa top no eye almost 2,947 and on what top you say as coin what is then the course also if you can also o hwe na wo bibia wo say yeah unique ntia yetimi anya sa nkrofo emom ho atom na also o de unim dia abo adwuma dia abra ya o say no test okay but unfortunately 36 but o compare 36 out of omo anya case ni bi ano so ho na me ba besi say enipa yare aba amanfo cross edi boni ma nipa o kote se ba bi te Ecuador nipa timi afiri ma yesese amusuempo yesalai na obehwe Ghana ha ba bi nipa 8,070 na nya bi na mu 36 and so I'm also asking the same question, what did we do different at the end na dance so afia
Ghana man panyi won nkasa etoso nson ne nwotwe ni mu be kan say ye hwe wo ma o manya yare ni bi na o mu wu na o mu kro o mu san wo yare fufuro bi a onipa na bi o ho anu wonim ebi ho nso anu oda duro so ne yare e na ese ye hu ni so mo ma wu nyina ye o mo mfie ni kwanim
yo mo mafimu no
o mafimu no o mo nyina ye o mo a
you bi na
omo young kwano.
Unfortunately, I think I'm a police officer about Kubiano Kofodia. And so about 49 years or something.
And the crown is in Fiena Wenim Kaka. All those who knew a benefit when and see, you and I are suiting me as one ya man say ya. And Panifondia was in Nison.
Two there for you things that and it may be a woman
dana in UK crying to the Nipa in the
share of your country bit is Nigeria on a figure in Nubia to bound that no also now I'm check I think the last time I check here we produced a bit more fast facts now about 140 and our infections didn't so in Nubia 8,000 and he said what can say Shayna I for so the additional and in more drew yes said the way and so aboy all right
one can say one can say so we are in so denso
sir
who agina so den
so was so den and ko wo se ho na meko on say no smash by o man pani share ban wo say yen share no smash
okay
on say e maka car no a me fa no normal first ne bia na ka fa 25 no and ne bia fa 10 wo say da me dia me pesi kam no so me fa 25 na enti we say so obi anya bi no betra sa car ti say mu a enye owu na ba so enti asomre o seti ankasa ne bo ni pa brabo e ma ni patimi kwara ni so ye kristo ni so nye kristo ni asoden e betimi do akọ say yem asomre e betimi
do wa kire se yare ni nso so omo to mu nyina achi no enipa be dumia sa 13 ana omo de enwo yare na no den we do as yare na timi omo pa ana uhwem so asa kire se miensa de critical the apart from 13 no omo yare na still no ya no omo timi ne omo no 13 so de timi on pa ana ba ku so omo de timi no pa ama o ventilator so nti sa nchiremu ana ode ama sofa nti sa uthwen a they say your confirmed cases are what Ghana and pay our Ghana nti edwumadi ano pa edwumadi 8070 na ye koya nimu no emu 2947 ana on ho atom ana 36 ana omafimbat breakdown so about to the extent say na ye hu 13 there are very critically ill and severely sorry and after so uhwehwemu a yes miensa de yare ni mo na ba ko so de ni mo de amontimi hominti de ventilator ene ma na ya na doctor for the session
you can say oxygen
aha eda I see also all right quickly yen to so o say de to so miensa o gina so say ya hospitals aye wo no o hwe ba bi to say Italy, Brazil, and America, states bia hospitals ni ye mama edru ba bi no na ye de ye hwesusu de say okay wo ayarefo a wo ye de oba no wo di 80 years we di 14 years we di bia 15 years nti wo 80 years ni de ko achi na ye hwesa but o say ye nuru ho and ya pom de aduma for that me atoto sa anya na ma Ghana hospitals no wo no akofom ama yaresa no mom na ekoso to de abasobode e ba onyiri say ya hospitals no so ne sha entini yatimi ehwe se da bi ya to tue ne ma ye benya na say genuinely no health workers have done exceptionally well unu say mamisha say fi ona
yen
because I said unni ade ni bi enti was ade de mini bio mini dodo enti ne me hwe no anaso o de ba ne mra e ba ye ba yiri ho ne aye sa na me pese
on se Ghana fo bebre so e wa ye miye ne abadayem e ba na se enya ba bi e de ayare fo ibegu bebre de omo fie hotels even Pentecost for crowd o ma so we kese e de ama eno ni china ni nyina kire o man ba pa ye Ghana man panyin se yenye citizen not spectator enti na no so aboa na ye health workers no so ayade aboa ye yie ama ye hu se eyadwuma na omo bo na omo abadwuma so ahu ena bi ho so omo fie ye hwe meni enok ene papa ye me ensan ye fipamofo a e bia ye te ye fie mu a ye timi boa ye ho ano wa hana a doctor for aba be hwe yen enti anu so kan won hyehyɛ ne enema edugu akwan mu no aboa ye bebe ya na sefo na abaso.
Our hospitals have recorded low death. Yenya sebi funu ame guso amana amroso wo na ama eno nya no koma brade said okay de bia
and wonyam de bedi kan koma brade sɛne ɛteɛ no because obi ntimi ne nkyɛne no munya adeɛ nyinaa mu no ɔsɛ yɛmfa sedaba no ɛna wohwɛ mu so a yɛ doctorfoɔ ne yɛ nursefoɔ nso ɔma yɛ adeɛ ɔma yɛ adeɛ ɔma fam deɛ sɛ mede kaka ɔma fam deɛ sɔm bɛyɛ sɛdeɛ nipa bɛyɛ ɛde aboa yɛmfafoɔ no nyinaa no ɔmo deɛ ɔmo nkwa to asɛnneɛ ni ɔmo yɛ dɛ ɔmo di saa adwumadeɛ no in fact a doctorfoɔ ne a nursefoɔ ne health workers ɛwɔ Ghana ne ɔman mu nyinaa no kura kɛseɛ ne nketewa mu nyinaa no yɛbɔ mo aba so ɔmo nyina ɔmo no nkɔ so nyɛ adwuma papa na anɛsɛfoɔ nso ɔmo so ɔmo sɛ baabi a ne papafoɔ bɔbɔnefoɔ hɔ ɔmo so ɔmo nyɛ careful na yɛhwɛ ne yɛ nyina yɛmmoa
wohwɛ number 4 deɛ wokan ɛdeɛ quickly ɛkɔ yɛ fourth ɛyɛ point a ne kasa yɛ mu no baabi a ne nsɛm no yɛakyekyɛ no kae sɛ wohwɛ yi ɔsomapani nsɛm ɔkekan na ne yɛakyekyɛ mu kakra ane yɛgu so a yɛbrifu amoa hu sɛ deɛ wohwɛ number 4 no nsɛm ɔkan yɛ a ɔse yɛde yɛmfa sedama awurade ɔka wom ɔse that it is the grace of God and the measures that taken by government have also produced results. It is or say the kind nyame adom tina yetimi enya de enya yi say ya tested people over 200,000 na yetimi enya only 8,000 which is not even up to 10% no will be about 21,000 but anu kra no ye nya enti ase enyam na wo so ahyehyeye a ban ne to wono so a ye a produce results uno mapani ya adwene ahyehyeye bi a wono to na produce results no
sani odi kankan no se de enu nyam mawura
yes so say it is a grace of God and our face so amine ahyehyeye because okay manye is a chewa osan kaka ho say assembly by near testing centers a ye wo Ghana ankasa no mienu pe mienu they say edu
okay
wahu edu enu nti ama ye dwuma na ye say swani ama obinya bikura no ba bi ye de na ekọ no ye mpre ye ho fa say ye de na ekọ ba bi girigiri because eben no all transport na we ni pere free ha e na ba ba bi no
ano so asemo
from anti say
say na me ka no say na mapani aka no e adom e na ehyehyɛ so egu akwan mu say aban no ene timamfo no otimi say ene ma ekoso obi a ye na famu de yade ba tu so obi anai asofo ye ma famu de imamfo ye ma famu de akonfo obi a traditional fo obi a ye na famu de say ne nyankopon be kasa ene hyehyɛ a omampari di gu akwam no ye nyine be di so na ma dwuma de yade no ano atimi adan abrase won se na wo kasa na Italy fo so omuni nyame ana yade o oma Israel ene Misrim omuni nyame na di ombai
okay
but about say the nyame my profile bi mu ama epo efa Misrimfo na Israelfo de oma mo fa epo ni mu eti wuntimi fa Ghana compare ma ba ye ne pe comparison ya dia want to amama fofo dodo
akobia ye unique
ba
ye na ese ye no ye pe
opa cho wugina wo adwuma wuye ye unique
okay
bia obia mami obia unique
okay
but ubangu so obi ye ni pa kura no sabe obi timi hwa agua me me de me ye tuntum no do me pese me ye kokko adwen eti se ya dwen no ma ye hu se ye bibifo se ni nyame ye ni wo se abrofo nkomani bre yen o mani bre yen ye mom na ye de ho toto mo enai enuane ne niam e organ nyina no ye ne nye ho
okay
ya pima mpesi ne ye kontomre ne ade ye ne nye ho ese kodi kontomi ne dia
so for me that say ye trust if government has enhanced testing centers from 2 to 10
o ma ya de first na buy na enugu chinkwa na obinya bi ye de ne konti ye nyina ye hu pressure na egu wo mo so e na echi edi kuma se be kan ho tama figures ne kwosoro na ese yenso yetena etere ya hwemu na me nia be ma kasa na okasa brofo ani bre yen dan afo adubiom hafo so yenso ye ni brade se me ye ni na brade ni ye mpedifo no ebi eja abro ye amenya ka no kra ni ye hu ni se oman na bi mpompon so ese yenso ye bi ye hu na nse se ye fa ye chance ko obi ama so se ye kwaje aduane a abrofo no nso be ba besua ye oman ma abrofo bi timi ba school ha omo ba besua se de ye ka banku odo ye kwa ni kwa biti fina kwa Ramsey omo se da aba but na se yesu ye madua no bie no na ye so ye oman mu a yetimu no yempe then na man tani kwa kasi ye ni control ne da wada wa ye si hey ye ti bi da
yes ebirum kra de yes ye
esere ye si control ne da wada de ye
de kwase yale
da wada wa fi na ba se fi north ne ba wọ́n sẹ́dọ̀ ọmọ akọ́mọdé wọ́n tiẹ̀ ọmọ yìí yìí ahodoɔ yẹ di dawa yẹ di sẹ́ yẹ di ayoyo ní adé ní nyina aboa yẹ nti ẹsẹ̀ abaata ama yẹ tena so ní yẹn ní sọ́ọ̀bù yẹ wọ́ dansi yẹ bẹ fọ́ ọmọ afoforọ so ẹsẹ̀ àti yàrá yẹ bá yẹ yìí na nyankopɔn no de ne hunu mu nyankopɔn de ma ọmọ Ghana hu sẹ́ ye will be person woman ye krom ye betimi aye
mine
yet etinye di so nkunim because anuma e bi agu kwan mu don na mampanyi bi agu kwan mu even kran krofra ma foforo som panyifo kasa omobo Ghana din e kire ye ati wo man mu se yenya propaganda ye na we ya me party nti we na ye kra menka ni ye mfa bibia anto nsam ye hu se Ghana ye de ye ho beyond aid ni nkakra ye kwa.
All right, beyond aid, you call tender television. Fast forward to number 5. Medical say a dozen, but ye muno and a 10. Fast forward to number 5. No, or can and some be about ye surprise and yama upon the edge for because now anybody can say Uber do baby crap PP now I'm the protective clothing no and protective equipment no and yabi any and who's about and or break down statistics say ebi obi ni mo be kire aban ene aboafo bi aboa no ene foreign help or donors here di niam ba ene afi ye nkasa Ghana 40 mabufo no ebi aboa pa ama o matimi e dey almost about 4,446,690 gross ana edi akoma gross there you know the church over 4 million 4 million and edi akoma
what dey my health workers
there was minya complaints say how ba in private hospitals no yenya PPA yenya binto then the but see what chemu say yare buy over 4 million na sa eba gross idea ko sa eso ana nose mask so ye 3,524,205 the idea hata ye huni akata nose mask ibi eno so eko sa eso ana goggles sa ayi space akese ya as ayi for yi omo
space
aha the gana ba kia ayi for
omo spray koko ni
you know what position and they be who pa they you crow mama be obo daddy I don't go na wo bi na hu ai
so sa
and also over 62,194 and akọ and say even class or compare no kra na compare ma enipa sabi o yare bia nya omo na say omo na intensive care no kra no omo nko shops anko for no kra 8,000 no e say abro so kra ma ebika what I say because ana afi sanitizer ya liters no say you can use liters
1 liter
bebre omo de 109,824 ana akọ sa eso ana head covers omo de 85,995 ana grounds so omo de 82,655 any medical supplies are all be ana de akọ for you it is sufficient and there's more to come
o say ade bia no say ye wie ne ko na dwuma wie because yade no do wo mu se enku nipa dodo ne ade but yade ni ntwam eti metimi aka se emmoa aban no ebetimi di aboa madwuma di na se yade ne kono etimi akontentem bia no ebi wo hode a on famra mo ebi wo hode a on famra mo because enipa bebre na ekompleni ni ade ye se ne wo kan but ebi wo hode a on famra mo
could you believe say fia ana any software genim could you believe some company anya brief say sa niema ne ko but in the usual Ghana perifo I didn't they release it ebia madam I was through no release it so minim say enoch no mama ne says of akoni adwuma perifo rich ni rich mo no mo fa nya adwuma no until o man report on him say but na could you ebia I didn't call down ebia
Ghana ni abro we yetirimu ade kire say we ya mampanya bobodin so ode aba no afi na mo be chama ya doctor for ne hospitals no we be no pani bi abro we ni tim so pese bi a ye nya asem ka wo mpempenso ye we yi hu ntinu on fa nko dan aha we bi se da yi ni bottom sika de checheye se hospitals ni bi mfa nko to PPs a certain DC ka kire bi okoto niema na ba ne se so wa ma me 10% a me ma mo nto niema no we ni pakon so di 10% no ni wa ye wi si ho se DC bo aduma ma aban no enkosoro when there was selfish interest in tea so when get 10% when just scan me yan fan to PPs no we kan no na afon fan to o ma dum say yan ma me chen matem amufuo when your doctors in hospitals no mo ye adwuma no mo hia no and ye dey come on ebi mo ho ka se Ghana man panyin e opese ye hye no smax abeche ye bi wo na traffic mo ya he 2 cedi 3 cedis enti anu nto betena wa ma yanu a ebe wadu be ko wo na bebe wa na we na ye ka se ebe oso no mo ntumi kwesa because o hwe no ko obesesa obehwe fia poku obesesa obehwe sofu obesesa na no bia no man say drops kra be 10 ntese be bia no bi be ka ho.
All right, okay, enti yeguso ana ni kasa yemu no a okan ensem no na ye tutu ni srani abasama wa wo fie no oso watimi anya emunti ase yie pa enti 0244898692 your text message na odi abremi anope no pay producers airport jumanti quickly your number 6 one ye ko 6 okay ti yen ko 6 na yen said ye eno so etieno na mahama ka was I'm missing my pages hey kroma ya hu ne mo
baby okoya missing the pages.
All right, enti generally uko number 6 ni so oka ye mpanimfo ye dwumakuo ene ye bambofo generally put together and obia plays a key role ade ba ye unze osofo o hwe Ghana for eboa sa kwin ho a wo de to sani ani abeka ne sen
Ghana for ya de o in fact 70 TV ho na me hwe the way amanfo e donate e furo mu pem enye obi na e hye wom on say awurade dode e wote nanim ma se obi hyew na wo hu hye wo nua wo ohaw mu in fact asofo aye omo de enwuma empanifo aye omo de ebi ankra enyina aye omo de still omo guso omo ye in fact ye bom abaso omo me hu se omo do man no in fact timamufo na me hu se omo do man no na omo boa aban oteso no ama dwumadie na na se yade ne kono atumi akoso ntam etoma yade quickly abaso
generally obia role we play woni say
obia yade na won se omo aya omo tu o mampanyifo no ye se ye bo ma baso bo ye nsem ma won because ye mpanyifo o ma adwunu edo se ye bi Ghana fo ya no achi a wo ka se no o cha biane wakwa oloke down kaso ani Kumasi ne Accra no hu ni say nipa no bi o wa omo daily basis ana adwuma omo ko ne da bia no eno na ma omo ska omo reto aduane di mintimi nye ni nyina ntime mo aduane ena mapanyi pese de na komo de yen ena aduane nye ye ja mo amosan so say mapanyi pese mu na nso no empanyifo atunifo no e ma ne hu say enkrofo ka say bia sorry na nso fiti prekupa bia sorry anhwa ye ho be kire yen enti yan kakra enti mpanifo consult wo mo dia adwenkyere wo mo no o mo nyina ya de Ghana ye mpanifo ya de ye ministers ni bebre so ya de
mpanifo say charity begins at home and after so wo kan twika se makaka se mu a o say ye boda ma bo fifie so no so ne fasa akonya bom ya me ma me so aba so Dr. Patricia Sie bi ni kunu Odro Krantin pastor wo hwe adwuma o ma ye ene nipa o ma hwe o sa COVID-19 bi ya na de o ye da but o sa se mu kena ama emone niema ye de koye nyina mo nyina ana mo pani ehwe ye bo ba so say
no ko bi mo 5 cedis a day a one
I mean pa cho nye 5 for one that one Ghana a day
enti say ye ma me agba da atimi afa nipa mpempem ahwe o ma mo aduane a awurade ni ehira ye wa asofo no bi o hokro mo ya asofo ade ma me ye o ma anye
dodo na ma fam de o
sa
dodo o se di o saba so bone fam no
me say ye wa so man ka so mo nyina ebi no
ya ti ase
sikani anu ni
so bebre so anyinya nyom ho so man fi
we don't want say all right dear so Tender TV Sunday Aropa you can only get it here a comprehensive analysis of the Omampani a kind of mini so for an answer Johnny Puame number quickly yam call a dear ho no na number 7 no na Omampani so yes good okay say na amanfo eka se omie ensori omie de no eno na edi ye ko ye number 8 no because o shemu when kasa said there was enhanced pressure on him say omie ensori na other social guard pressure there e bi ban so pa but not only trust up the perfect roadmap and she say yeah e be boa amatimi akoyeti na e ba ye pe odi tumu wie pe na odi call number 8 ni so
okay
na o sha say say no a free effective from 5th June afei de restrictions no
which is Friday
fie da ba ya no restrictions ya gugum ade mu yire kakra wa yire mu den na afei wa gugum kakra
yanka sa wo yire mu pia
ete
eti omapani so egugu mu kakra enti gugu ye mu no ana o kasa enen enipa dodo a ye adwuma wo schools no mu no ene omo sa nzo be school enti but o shase every year any sorry places of worship mosques and have churches na o say ene you betimi ya sorry ya fear sorry say dey bia o ka no
you betimi aye no say ye say normal one na
ye 100 with the protocol as we in preventing social distancing na ya kan wasem monko enya afa na monko sha onyonko shake your friend and tell him say this year is a year of your favor enya afa na sabi monko give your friend
na ya fire betweda
and afa so year mutete good
social distance say we hu ni dia na do betweda na so
afa so nose mask no yen hwe na yen yusu space ni so emram afa microphones no say mic ni a o ya pe bibi hata so say o mic ni no so a pe bibi hata so o wi a na o ya ma obi
me kwa de na ka me person ka mic no because man so dem was na me no say me wie no bi ba baji a the hand sanitizer be fa ho
uya asan man
ebeboa
and the hand sanitizer obeto pa
the idea
okay quickly ma betuma restrictions they say ya be social centers no emwa bi ene ya ma kwan se enko ya sorry no sen na wo hunu ni wo so enu titiri kwa tire da me ma ba bi ma yesu chechim kakra
yo me da se me say no na the kan no ye bo man pani abaso ene mpanifo a e ka no ho ade hihye gu akwan mu nyina na ye bo abaso in fact yade ba ye omo fam de bia so mo ye bia so man no mu mpanifo se ombeko yade na se beko yade ma na ko sise no se oloki asore no nyame adom obie enye de pe se ode loki asore ene bi kura sida ba de omu se ye ni brepam ana aba ne sei ise wabie se ye nsa anya asore enipa 100 ye ma titimumra me gidi se ye de sa niam no egu akwan mu a ebeboa ye ba na me no metin bi se don he ba ko 1 hour si ye ya me ba cho
david ye tifo na ento aso ni ye sure se o suggest se ye nya do ni na ni but e ma fo bi a kire na e ka se eti ubetimi aye so person ye ni pado do bebre ya one hour
okay
I can never bo but say ye kwatra sorry say 2 hours 3 hours ni de
me say no ye wo mu say asole nya honam ade o asole ye nya honam ade da eti so bi person ode asole ye ba honam a ehomene ne nya adwen asole ye huhum asem babu se mra bi ba na mene na wi adu se no kwara somfo be som awrade wo huhum ene no kurem enti asole ye
a maximum eno ye number 9 no ha
okay
good ampa producers atuma bi asiso number 9 ke be call after so bia sorry nti e be number 9 ni nshemu na ye nko 10 no na fe o say obia sorry there are restrictions to it o say oh yes service na providing niam na wakeka ni nyina wi a number 9 no kire o say a maximum duration of 1 hour for each service.
Ahadie me kwa brambo ate me ni o man pani nya dwen.
Okay.
Se me ma dwen me ni o man pani nya dwen. Die tia me kasa ne se. Die tia me kasa ne se. Yes. Me bawo ya de Veronica Bucket esi wo. Ya hore yensa. Ya be wura so dem wo. Maami she gloves wo she mask. Me so she mask. Ye nya she mask. Social distance ya adwuma. Wana wa biem. Na de ote market wo no so no. Ano so man ha mani hours no fanto ade. Asori ye nya ade a ye honam ade asori ye ade a Donald Trump bie ya me TV wo me so wo so bie so ye nkoya so ye 1 hours anton wo so bie asori ye nkoya minim so the hours ton dia minim but me te ye no man te hours and dia to me but the me nanka me so man pani say se ye de sa hihye wa nyina egu akwam dia ani o ma ye nya so because asori ko ye ya bro so 3 hours 9 to 12 or 9 to 11 etie de ko ma ye nya ne sa na more than say because
wabie me
dey community wabie enya wo so be ma ye say ye fa 1 hour ti say mo ko hia mo ye meeting how many hours
okay
I was here to me ya me kasa
ni e dey abaru
bi dey abaru subre na say be 1 hour na so shubo asɔre ya bɛ gidigidi akwasa sabe ɛhyɛ ɔba afɔ no
wonyini sɛ ɛbɛboa mu kita congregation dodoɔ no so bu an congregation
eti sɛ kɛ kɔbɔ asɛ wɔyɛ ne sɛ bia
ɛyɛ ne 100 ɛsɛ wɔ one eti ba
me ankasa ma sɔre mɛ ndu 100 ya bɛ fɔ 70 me sɛ na mani abre because asɛm te fitɛ no me nai me na kra because sɛ o ka sɛ bia me fa sɛ bia e papa asɔfo no ma kɛse ya ma sɔre ma ebi kuta 5000 3300 ne ayi na sɛ bia so ɔno no nya ne 1 hour me tase but yeah die kuma ya obi won ma sabe na so no school dem a hosumi oh enya 1 hour no afelo be yi nkunya kura be free school dem o beba be pra enti nya bi won ma sebe ya wa bia o mie ma yen ye papa ye sa
ba onyini se ankasa mri su na ke be favor mo nsore kitinkiti because so obi be to car never say or area bit say eye barrier ana aplaku ana kokoro bite na okwaso connection presbya and na when you local presby ni bia won nche na no na wakoso mo
anu de
wonu say ebirum ewo sorry say bia o presby ni a opese da bia okọ central ana pentecost a unzo mo bia home ana say branches nkitikiti no
baba de mpeso say aduane a won pede otwu muta won pe aduane obi mpɛ no oyɛ ne den a wɔn pɛ wɔn wanya ka so bɛkɔ central de oyɛ ne do bɛkɔ central but de omuni sɛ ka hɔ so ka bɛboa so betumi akɔ kɔnsɔle ɛbɛnbɛn but de amesi ɔman pɛni me nkoa ma de srɛ de amesi ɔman pɛni ne sɛ wa bia so ne so de hyehyɛ gu akwam ya wɔhoro yɛn nsa ya fa hand sanitizer pepa yɛn sa ho ya fa nose mask nhyɛ ɛwɔ asɔda mu mpo no etuma du ayi sɛ bedu asɔda obi ahyehyɛ nose mask na se distance asan ba mu dia
for you ni dia
for me ni dia yeah hours ya de som no
all right for ehwe yan so so ba me be phone license see am me nye abna sorry afia thoughts kakra on the restrictions na e am charges no and have 100 and service not more than an hour no also the ohun fa hu afia
Enoch mimi abema akasa
because for you put there baby abi ni abema kan ya me ye na ya dwen say yes ye yie na ye ma obi kwai say onko any private food na ya fa hour bi anto onko na yie but offer nipa 100 na enko so be ye from fieda ko si me da nipa 100 na obeye
na solid there o say 1 hour o ma bani brabiem
mimi abema akasa kire na adwen okasa na emi de so okasa nyame so mo nya honam mu ade na ye honhom ma de enti mimi abema pete o mo kire me sa sofo na ye loke ma mo wo man mu no man kwa so ide mu ti ma ba mpa ya ma o man na na mo bo wo mpa ni padua na kura wo na kudina wo na ya so de dan no enya so dan na ya ke
o mu hye mu
bacho o de obi
okay ati ase enti se ye ti na loke no bo so me enu komiensani motimi agina mu abompaye mo se mo de mo bompaye manya
we use various social media Facebook
ni adia wo betimi aye ne saa and every asa o kan se uni paye 500 me na reach me na bia wo first 1 hour 9 to 10 wapon motimi se every second 10 to 11 atwaso and now say na mo kwakwa nsankyere na abeka kire se ye bebi ye ye wan mpempento we bi aso dan nipa bi no da be sakra essence o mo hunye ma o makom ebi ni so ha no mo na so me metro mo do mo mekenya mo yie
okay
so o ma panyi wa bi ne wa nie kwa so enti se ba wa mo afọ no so wa bi se le mamomra
yes sir
because when you can who say you 100 enti 100 na so bi ase most max okay when baby asan me dey can say wa ba na ba phone na ma bonte na be bi mra no so no be ni say dey tie enti we dey your sofo wa bie we say 1 hour na so quiet hours na ka ni be su o man mu ya be try say
ya me kan tire say enye say be mu su but dia me kan say ade obi unu papa party na papa ka sem tire wa utimi sra de me see to me
papa we dey to me
me see to me e ka me
na try wa ka say na so wo bi eye wa mu na me so na mu kura me say de ye kura me yo
oh me pase wo mo nya me so
we ka comparison ma sabem e che se Donald Trump bi e we bi de na de fita bibili
eti
ya ma 1 inch e de bi to aso de na pa ni say ya so ya den ẹni tí na wọ́n náà ọ̀sán wọn náà wà. ẹ̀wọ̀n àkínyìn ní sí wọ́n wọ́n kí ìgbà àmì kura àmì nígbà bí ọ̀hún ọmọ yẹ àsọ̀rẹ́. ọ̀sán tí wọ́n àmì náà wọ́n kasafo ẹni tí ìgbà náà bí ọ̀sán night club wọ̀ tù ẹ̀sùn bẹ̀ẹ̀bí yẹ ẹ̀dùnmá. sùwọ́n.
ẹ̀dẹ̀ mi nyẹ́ nhun yẹ.
bẹ̀ẹ̀bí yẹ ẹ̀dùnmá. Entini so wa ye ma
so our restrictions now to ma
na mate
ya to asori ma chenti obi betimi first Sunday no ye betimi akwa asori anopa no ye po be no nan
na ni o be se na ya kwa asori be na kokko wa kase o na gwa
me tie me nua ba be se won temase ai se se ne wo ho dia it's a social distance ye adwuma yente said yete first yente said yete first ebio ya ho yensa
okay
hand sanitizer ye fa yensa ho ye she nose mask ye mechiechia nsem bi ye avoid handshake bibi akoso said we dey am e se o mampani no ye edi so
tina de na za ka say
anu na me ho na me se
me person as much as many calls nipa do pa
okay
I want to pick more calls and say match or say menu say mo do na say me fa do nti adopai me yedi nkomo na me mie phone lines na entum na enkomo die ni mu na no na ye fa calls so encounty 0209375575 0209375575. Let me also hear your thoughts on enran sama omapani editu dwan na face so yeso ye nkomo ye di anopai ensem bi wa anopai mint me emfa ni nyina amati bi be she fridge mu na nyame admo che to so ye owura akwaje opon de na fe enkra bi di free promontem edibre minister for roads and afa omampani and aswafo no nyame admo china me de beto dia anopai ye fa omampani nkomo ya na also fra na do aginchira ba 02093757505485726662 na fe edi nkomo obi baso amema na aba okay amafo aba amafo sin aba tie na fe ye ntoato so. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Minu ya me watch mo akwa baba cho me di Enoch Owusu kisi Ghana nti efa ho na fa me so we did say.
That's a very awareness.
Okay, I'm your pay me nti o kasa free.
That's some capacity.
Tachiman. Insuta. Efa insuta fine.
And they say I had the mpatwa insuta. They say all cano what be what I say one say no I like cano what you guys ya come on lose marks today but we are opposite the by opposite no yeah I don't so like but
me you line twesi pa etwesi nti so betima sa afre bi ma mesa afa no na me fa di ogina ho anopai na me no mo twetwe komo me ne mahwefo na twetwe komo anopai. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hey, Afra. And you just obeti on TV ne so.
Hello, good morning.
Phone. Hello, good morning.
morning
E ba jo di this aeroport ka se free.
yes me
Na entie TV no de tie phone no beti kasa na me ka me pa cho. Ya phone saying.
hello
Hey. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. But if one checking lines in the mind now, if you intimidate your phone, educate and come on. So for now, come so can be.
na me kase
checking line.
na me kase
Okay, ma go for Alaji or double say the okay. Alaji double or pay more chimu akwaba. Good. Alaji bibia bo kwa pay me tie ya bie mox ya say yan come us say we nipa 100 and a bit me come at a time. So as we ko amu 1 pay and in some be tie o. Okay. Okay. All right, Alaji, the Alpha Dion so Anope was say 1 hour no Hello, good morning.
hello
Maybe I'm watching more call, but maybe I better manage you come on pay.
me kasefi kumasi pakoso
Pakoso,
Nana Samoa from Paul.
Nana Asamoah from Paul, I repeat you.
Mini adiamu ya na ni jeho pa. Na Mr. Dia omampani wode agu apa mo no. Me ne mu nyira ya je se de omampani tae no. Na sabi o sofu bi ho mo a. Ana kwa hospital. Wasi bi a mefa ni patent. ansa na ma de wo no aso ye nya mutre ma di patel no ama ye he wo no
okay
enti mi stress o mampani to de sai egugu akwa mu a mi stress asofo no ne mi nua no wo ka se ye mie asode ne nyina no wo nya mutre e fa ma ye na ye ne ye kwa sode no ye nyina no nye ba ko na ye ti o mampani asema wo kana se
all right Miss Medasi no pay say so o me ko fa mumuni ewo eye offenso mumuni alopa bi mo ache mo akwaba
lawyer Mr. Enoch
Yakubo ezuisa ma fe ododo ene ya bia sorry ya bia mox mumuni mietie alopa yi
Enoch Yakubo Shira
okay
DJ Richie na grada won fan cheme say anopa yi ni ba yesi so mantimi anchia no otumfo Yakubo Shira na grada ani ni hukani Yakubo Shira mo papa DJ Richie otumfo Yakubo on kamo tender TV agmafo ra dunia ya chasi otumfo Yakubo on fa yen ko wie no mama ni suade hunu no bom ho ban no Shira mo papa ni say no official lawyer prekope ana o mo frel ni de man panyin di aba no mi mumuni chokose ni so for ni Ghana for there e fa ba bi no me ne nya adwen
okay
yenti na me ne nya adwen san say wusu wa bien sorry yen kwa yen kokko som my me ya bro one Nagupoa o mo 1 hour obi ko tere jomo how many hours and o di tere jomo e ton ni no ma na nyame suma abama mi nu mienu wo say your bompa e siro tumfo Nyagupo ne de wo si ya mo na ya bompa ye ma o ma Ghana na 1 hour wo di ama ye say ye fan kon sorry en go bompa ye ne de wo si ye ko 1 hour na ye ye nkromofo de ye 1 hour na ye so ye say o ko na wo ye na fila o twita subai o kan hutuba na uba da bomba ya no kura no e puru 1 hour na sa 1 hour o jama no e die ne kwa kwa ni go school for no so o se final year for o mu ko tro na je na ya mangru final year o mu ya kwala kete no so no e die na o ya dia fa o njo ma pani o samra bie no o be kasa o bie tuma o bie tum na be ya ya ni free ya kura ba ya no kura no o ma bie tum
okay
all
right o bie tuma o mi entum Obi was sort of premier fan. All right, radio John Peramini Komo. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Hello, Pam, watching walk over tender TV soon. You guarantee if I won't any Komo pay. Eric SCC, I'll pay me too. Okay, you too.
A year 5 hours. And the idea is creating 24. I'm going to look about I times a day. If you say 1 hour, I'm going to so far. I'm going to me, I look a day. And I want to be able to bring to the and the guy sounds 1 hour, I'm going to I can't say it.
Okay.
And the reason be too.
All right.
Only it's 7.
Mate.
I don't know
Okay. That's it.
1 hour. Before I teach you about 6 years.
Okay.
Before I
okay. I think someone raised very, very fantastic points. Or say, and so many people create before 5,000. Think how we and say, I'm for crowd, make 500 at a time. So, especially them way. Yes, but technicians, we may check with TV, no, I try to never do anymore. If you say 5 seconds, so not do more, say, they may check him, mommy. And I'll pay. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. But you're watching more about the TV, so Ghana is in here.
Morning, bro.
But your man is so I can't for me, I don't pay me show.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, me too.
But I'm just opening the case. I come to say,
yeah, go part of Minia.
You, Benjamin, Benjamin, Nana, say, what be a sorry, my name, no. I had a hand, 1 hour na ɔde ama yɛ ne deɛ nyame anim obi bɛkɔ asɔre koraa no ɔbɛyɛ praise the worship koraa na yɛ
okay
so be praise the worship koraa na yɛ na saa mo konti wɔde ɛsɛ no so obi ama yɛ omi ne ne obi ama yɛ but the grant I bona bi bia no wetime kɔ yi ɛsɛ so obi ama yɛ deɛ a ɔmo ayɛ saa kwan so
me da se say obi ama okay hello good morning me mo achi mo akwa ba no pay
Good morning.
aro pay pacho me mo achi
Good morning. I didn't a tapis and the
all right aro pay goko boko ami enti we
oh, I'm going to go and about the phone. The dog was so. I'm going to go about it. I said, I had it. Now I can say 1 hour. No. If you require an answer, my 1 hour, just any day. In the video, you will let a TV. If you if you are or don't find me, I'm going to not that you we are not
for the many callers I have friend, I think they are not too happy about the 1 hour restrictions. Okay, for you know, we need hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah.
I just from Halifax, because I feel recruit.
Okay, Halifax, Brekum, and Opemi into Bacho.
Bacho, the Mapena, Minano, Viviana, not come to
Okay.
Memo, I certainly say, Mono. Yeah, no, I said I saw for a kind of. I go for a Viviana for because of that. And who much money here? Until I was said, I said, oh, so remember those one. I never just remember, I said, members, memo, benefit for so many, the medicine about to trust. Okay. I'm paying us and class for that. What the answer and class for it.
Okay.
We been a India. And I was going to do the money part of India and I said, maybe.
Okay.
Now from paying that things in the career. Because you bring it free so. No cash and class, no, but now see Shannon. Fine, no, nobody did so.
All right.
I can't hold the arsenal. You don't pay. All right. Yes, if I'm a yes, German murder, because of my pension company. If you're a coupon, and then a coupon.
Okay.
Just some pay say. Or some rabon.
On some rabon TPM, you was some penny. I'm from my last call, and I am a final submissions in free my boy for pay. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. We did the sell case free in Bacho.
Good morning.
Yeah, Yamia Dum Bacho me way.
It's a way by a family club at Sante.
Probably I'm
a appeared.
Okay, me and you want to pay.
The catastrophe appeared.
You probably am metonka appear no bokwa and pay until or guarantee so.
Mr. Magin says, other than another day 1 hour. Another day 1 hour. 1 hour now, or no beer. No, yes, I had a mano. It's a Kakanka, Ghana, you have to pressure too much.
All right, to say Ghana, you pressure too much. I think, sir, in some people, I can't even if, say, because Yami had more chance, so I'm on your phone, Baba. Now, you are trying to come on, so you are listening to Kakaka, you be review the whole of the week. Now, in some Kenya, but of in some Dudwana, Nipa, Dudwana, African was some the restriction of the church. Say, you need to see a BNP. $100 of a religious service, no, and activities, no, and more 1 hour so. ɛne nsɛm bebree ɔsɔfo ma mente ofa na submission na afei ɛnɛ so deɛ Ghana fo hwɛ wani ma fra mis biye pɛ wona wo bai
ya me da se bebree da hwɛfo nyina so ase na deɛ wo mu ni sɛ na yɛ ka no ɛhyehyɛ na wo de agu akwam no sɛ mo ampani no ɛsɔle bia ne wɔn mo nkodi so ebedi so yɛto asɔle mu sɛ me anya asɔle ma anya asɔle da because we bu mampani ɛna ɔtwerɛ ni mu sɛ wodi ni die ni obuo ma wo manfo mpanifo but deɛ wo mu ni sɛ yɛntimi nhyɛ brɛ ma nyame ɛnyɛ asɔ no wɔhyɛ brɛ ma yɛwo nyame na apɛtɔ kyɛ sɛ yɛnkɔ n'anim budɔhwere baako yɛnkɔ de yɛyɛ but sɛ yɛbɛtumi sɛ obɛtumi aboa yɛ sɛ ɛhyehyɛ ade yɛba nyinaa no munni so na monya asɔre sɛ ne yɛteɛ a megye di yɛ sɛ sɛ ɔde task force foɔ ɛkyinkyin a ɔbɔ sɛ biribi akɔ so saa ɛti social distance na bɛba mu mesrɛ sɛ yɛn nyinaa no yɛma deɛ ɔmampani aka no ɛnyɛ yɛ asɛm hia nsɔle a ɛsɛ yɛbɛbɛ bie ɛnyɛ asɛm hia ne yɛn nyinaa yɛmfa ɛhyehyɛ no ngu akɔ
okay Abubakar sɛ ɔpɛ mi nka nkyɛ sɛ sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ asɔre kora na ɔbɛtumi de ɛyɛ 5 minutes wɔtwitwa twa nsɛm sɛ adanseɛ nneɛma bebree ɛso na watumi ɛde ayɛ anɔpɛ owura edua anɔpɛ nso hwɛ live from Coin Price so ɔda ase pa for the insight discussions na yɛde aba ɛne ɛyɛ submissions ɛyɛ n'ani agye paa he's watching us live saa ɛso ana ɛyɛ bedi ako ɛsɛ anɔpɛ on the sofa 1 hour no ɛyɛ too much opa wahyɛm kura ma wa ma 15 minutes wahyɛm ha ana ɔde ama wo saa so ɔsɛ good morning okay yɛmbrɛ na so ɛyɛ nyane yɛn konti text message no fa kyɛ me I promise you tina na do fie da me jama mo no because mo abna sorry afia yɛn fa nwie
yɛbɛda yɛhwɛfo ase ne yɛbɛsrɛ sɛ wote dwam wote asɔ dem ɛkyɛhyɛ yɛ aba ne di so ahodasoɔ ne bɛɛma sɛ yɛbie hu ne yɛkɔsom nyame di asama yɛn ho tim fifire ma yɛn nigye na sɛ yɛambɔ yɛ nipadua no ho ban a yɛbɛwie akyire no yɛsan bɛbɔ aban so do nti yɛbɛsrɛ asɔfoɔ no 15 minutes so they praises and worship
ɛnyɛ na abɛkyerɛ
15 minutes so they say adanse
afia pokua yɛ dwuma Kingdom FM ɛwɔ nkɔkɔ bɛka saa so na yɛni in-house panelist yɛpa sɛ sɔfo baako yɛne ne wɔ fie a sɔfo agyanim ɛyɛ boate me wie ɔno a na yɛba bɛtoa so anɔpɛ ɛde ama me so yɛfrɛ me Enoch Owusu Kisi anɔpɛ ma mefa naseɛ ɛma ɛyɛ DJ Richie director producer afei na kwasi ɔbɛn ɛhwɛ ma social media ɛne Facebook and afei YouTube WhatsApp nyinaa ɔna coordinating ne nyinaa ɛde ma wo text message nyinaa ma ntima akenka nyinaa fa blame ne kɔma ɔbɛn ama screen ne so ntam ne nyinaa saa de teɛ so ɛnyɛ da sɛ so sɛne saa so na naseɛ ɛnkɔma costume Michelle makeup Porsche and afei so external affairs executive producer Dr. Patricia Siedua na afei so interceder Pastor Eric Odro Kranting na aseɛ nkɔma camera Eugene and afei Nat within the Enoch Owusu Kisi yɛwie deɛ do sorry to aso sa kai sɛ Jordan kosi Ebnada ɛsɛ saa ne ayɛ no and anɔpɛ 1 hour of hot worship I do kwara na sɔfo ma me na asɛ ɔbaa da afei so afia me na asɛ ɔbaa anɔpɛ me da mu nyinaa asɛ sɛ mohwɛ nyame adom a ɔkyerɛ bɛsa bɛto aso no wɔtwiko sɛ no ɛmi hyɛ
And then, Ghana, your beloved country, is free forever.
Ghana, 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 Mona Prodigy, Ghana, 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 Ghana.